How's everything going? How's the start to the season? How you feeling, most of all?
We're getting there. I've seen progress game by game. Obviously our first weekend didn't go as we planned, but every game since that has gone our way. So, we're just keep getting better. First one's always the hardest, and we got the first one done in Florida, so let's just keep it rolling here,
So Logan Vittmeyer comes in and maybe gives you guys a little more depth behind the plate.
Yeah.
Does that help take some of the wear and tear off you, because you've caught so many games? I know Ramich is there too, that gives you guys some really good depth. But how's everything working like with Logan behind the plate, and again taking maybe some wear and tear off of you?
Yeah, no, the depth it helps. The wear and tear it helps. But I'll be honest, I love catching.
Yeah,
so
right.
I don't mind
you want to be
back
there? No, I understand.
But what our catching staff as a whole, it's unbelievable, and not me personally, but everybody else doesn't get the credit that they deserve. 3 of our catchers are also some of our best infielders. We have just about 3 catchers in the lineup every single game. It's what we can do, especially with adding Vitt. What we can do as a catching staff, it's pretty awesome.
I feel like you guys have a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things
Absolutely.
on this team, and whether that's playing different positions or whether that's stealing bases, and I mentioned the dynamic part of your lineup, adding like Jack Whalen in, who's been incredible so far.
Yeah.
You're stealing bases still, and
speed kills.
It's pretty cool to see. Talk about the lineup and just how dynamic I feel like it's.
No, in the fall and the winter, we talked about in our offensive meetings. Everybody has 9 guys in the lineup, but if you can have 9 different guys in the lineup, that's a really hard team to pitch to. If you have 9 guys that all do the kind of same thing, you're going to attack breaking ball early, hard in. If you can attack everybody that way, it's a pretty easy lineup to face. But our guys very, very dynamic. We always talk about being a donkey or a rabbit.
Go on.
Yeah. I like to try to think that I'm a donkey, but I'm indeed a rabbit. But we have some donkeys in there.
But okay. Talking with Vinnie Rauso here on the post game. So Vinnie, you make the decision to come back this year, your final year at Seton Hill. You've had a great career since transferring in. What do you want from your last year at Seton Hill?
I want my hand to get really heavy. That's what I want from my last year.
You want a few rings.
A few rings. Not just one, a couple of them. And that big one would be all right too.
Well, this guy, as we mentioned on the broadcast, played his summer with the Savannah Bananas.
I did.
I have to ask you, man, I don't know why this wasn't the first question. What was that experience like for you? And for those that don't know who the Bananas are, kind of explain, what you did in the summer.
So the Bananas, they're a baseball team that has a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they have fun in very different ways. We dance. I was on top of a dugout without my shirt on, dancing to the YMCA.
That's on video somewhere, right?
Yeah. But no, it was awesome. The first practice that we went there, that I was down there, the first half of it was dancing rehearsal, and then the second half it was baseball practice.
Think you'll get that at Seton Hill?
I've never had a dance rehearsal here. But right after, I called my mom and I was like, hey, this might be the hardest baseball practice I've ever been to. I was sweating. I don't know if you know this, but if you dance, you sweat.
I was going to say, I sweat all the time. But yeah, that's
yeah,
for sure.
I feel that.
Yeah, she was probably asking, like, what, did you guys run poles? No, I danced. I danced a lot.
I learned the YMCA, the Macarena, everything. Yeah, I grew up in California, child actor all growing up. So that kind of helped my cause in there. I don't get stage fright. That's all.
Vinnie, we're going to bring John McCullen. I know you weren't behind home plate today, but talk about this guy and the way he's come back. Nasty, isn't he?
Johnny's unreal. Johnny Mac, he's the guy. Coming back from Tommy John, today was the 1-year anniversary, so
that's what I heard.
Happy anniversary to Johnny Mac. And the kid never missed a beat, obviously. It's unbelievable to have our horse back in the rotation.
It is. We're gonna bring him in, man. We're gonna talk to you a bunch this year too.
Thank you very much,
congratulations, Vin. Appreciate it.